wake up. What? He's not responding.
Hey,
he's not.
Call an ambulance or something.
Pro wrestling fans, John Roberts, joined by my broadcast colleague, the greatest mind in professional wrestling, Matthew Theall. It's the second season of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, and what a way to start a big tag team match.
That's right, the Suburban Commandos debuting here at All Pro Wrestling are going to go up against America's Most Hated, trying to avenge that loss that they had against the Reno Scum not too long ago.
That's absolutely right, and big six-man tag match main eventing this second season premiere of APW Gym Wars. Mr. Wrestling number 4, Jeckles the Jester and Vennis DeMarco team up against Omega, Blackwell, and Corvus, Corvus's family.
Of course, I'll be in the corner of the Mountain from Stone Mountain. Oh, excuse me, just Blackwell now. I will be in their corner, cheering them on, leading them to victory, just like I do every time.
I can see you're still not used to the new change in Blackwell, about to call him the Mountain from Stone Mountain, which he no longer is.
That's absolutely true. There's been a lot of changes in Blackwell. We saw it. Excuse me.
Well, it's the introduction of America's Most Hated. We're getting set for our first match on the new season of APW Gym Wars.
Introducing first, from Moscow, Russia, he is the Russian Wolf, Alexis Derevko, and his tag team partner from Oakland, Iran, Sheikh Khan Abadi. They are America's Most Hated.
Well, folks, you saw the opening of the show. You saw Jeckles the Jester on the flat of his back in the parking lot. That happened earlier today. We need a few moments here for our production team to gather all that footage together and present it to you. But I'm being told that it's going to come up a little bit later in this broadcast. And
as soon as we have it for you, we'll show it.
And I hear it's some pretty interesting footage in it. You know, it's Jeckles the Jester, and he's supposed to be in our big main event, our big six-man tag. I wonder how that's going to affect the main event here today.
If Jeckles isn't on the other team, sounds like it's going to be a handicap match to me.
Well, here we go, the debut on APW Gym Wars of the Suburban Commandos.
And their opponents weighing in at 600 pounds. They are from the Bay Area. They are the Suburban Commandos.
Well, the Commandos making their way to ringside. They are pumped. I had a chance to talk to D-Unit and T-Rent earlier this week, and they are pumped. They are excited for their debut here on APW Gym Wars.
Which one is D-Unit and which one is T-Rent?
Oh, they'll tell you about that later on. I'm sure you'll figure out at some point. Are you going Commando, as it says on the shirt? Oh, folks, I'm being told in the headsets, we've got that footage we were speaking of a few moments ago. We're going to see the footage of Jeckles the Jester in the parking lot here.
I need a little bit. Oh, can you turn off the fluorescents? Both of them. Yeah.
Guys, I need help in the parking lot. I need help in the parking lot right now. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Shane, come on. Let's keep it rolling.
Oh, wait.
Come on, guys. I just found him like this. Jeckles. Jeckles, wake up. What? He's not responding.
Hey,
he's not.
Call an ambulance or something. Shane, come on.
Somebody.
Come on. All right, so sorry, clearly for the sensitivity of what we've been seeing, we want to keep that off camera right now. We don't know what's going on, so it's not something we need to put on camera, all right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to reset, and man,
Hurry up, he's unconscious.
Are you getting him here or what?
They're on their way.
All right, jeez, man, this is not the way I wanted to start off this shoot. What?
He was just
right here.
What do you mean he's gone?
Go look around. Circle the building. Go inside.
He's gone. You guys were scared. What? He was right here.
Well, folks, Jason Anderson was scheduled to interview Jeckles the Jester. He's waiting for him to walk into the building about this big six-man tag main event. And, you know, unfortunately, something happened to Jeckles. He was laying on the parking lot. The security staff found him there, and they went to go call an ambulance for him, and all of a sudden, He's gone. He disappeared.
Like the greatest episodes of Lost, I think that raises more questions than it gives us any answers. But it sounds to me, from the looks of things, it's going to be a handicap match main event.
Well, we got T-Rent in the ring here with Sheik Kanabati looking for the big clothesline and jumping off that second rope is Sheik Kanabati looking for the head scissors, but countered by T-Rent. Looked like he's going to powerbomb him. Instead, Sheik Kanabati trying to counter his own, and a big forearm sends Sheik Kanabati all the way across the ring.
So that one is T-Rent.
That is T-Rent.
There we go. It's on the back of his singlet there. All right. I think I might be able to figure this one out.
Big forearm smash to the chest, but now Sheik Kanabati trying to fight back. Definitely the smaller of the two members of America's Most Hated. A high-flying, almost luchador from Iran. Big kick to the back of the head. Gonna go to up top rope, high risk here. Looking to fly, does so, but he's caught by T-Rent.
I will probably call Sheik Kanabati the high-flying-est wrestler that we have here at APW.
Big vertical suplex toss all the way across the ring. Did you see the distance on that?
He flew all the way across the ring. Most of the time with those vertical suplexes, they come up, they go straight down. That just shows the power behind the Suburban Commandos.
Well, now we've got D-Unit making his debut here on APW Gym Wars in the ring with Alexis DeMarco. Big right forearm. They're just going to trade forearms here for a second. Big right forearm, big chop to the chest. More right forearms and another chop from D-Unit to DeMarco. The Russian Wolf in a world of trouble here. Early on in this match, and a big thumb to the eye counters D-Unit. Springs off the rope, big shoulder knockdown from the Russian Wolf.
Now the Russian Wolf, Alexis DeMarco, is the powerhouse of America's Most Hated. Who's the powerhouse of the Suburban Commandos?
It'd have to be both. They're pretty even match. They're twins, for crying out loud. It looked like D-Unit there was going to go for a leapfrog, instead countered by the Russian Wolf, who sat down into an inverted atomic drop. And D-Unit now in trouble, as there's the tag made. They're going to show a little bit of their tag team wrestling here. America's Most Hated going to the top rope with a big kick to the chin.
Kanabati utilizing the skill set that he has, going up top, coming down on the Suburban Commando there.
You know, Matthew, I'm really excited for this big main event we got going on later today, but you got to wonder, what's the status of Jeckles the Jester right now?
Like I said, there's a lot of questions out there. There are no answers. I'm sure if we learn anything, we will let you know as soon as we have it. But for now, the D-Unit or T-Rent, I still can't tell which one is which. Just threw Sheik Kanabati across the ring, across the knee.
Well, we got a quick cover here. 1, 2. Only gets the 2. That's T-Rent in there right now. D-Unit still has his, I guess, do-rag on his head for now. And some tag team wrestling, great tag team wrestling being shown early on by the Suburban Commandos. Big double team move there, takes down Sheik Kanabati, and now the Sheik is in trouble. Oh, they're looking for that big double wheelbarrow I've heard about.
Absolutely. Wow. If there's one thing that I've heard about the Suburban Commandos before they've made their debut here at APW, it is that they are tag team professionals through and through. They work well together, very well together, every time they get in that ring.
Well, did you see the impact? Did you see the whiplash on the back of the head of Sheik Kanabati? D-Unit going for a cover there, and DeMarco smart, sprinting in the ring and breaking it up. Oh, it looked like he was going to go for the open hand chop, but he faked out Sheik Kanabati and then hit him with another one, exposing him even more.
Well, I mean, what kind of disrespect is the Suburban Commandos showing Sheik Kanabati by that? Look at that. They're toying with him. 2 for flinching? What is that all about? This is a serious wrestling competition. I was impressed by them a second ago, but now not so much.
Well, some great tag team wrestling. It looked like DeMarco was going to try to come in and help his partner. Thought better of it as he saw the tag made by the Commandos. And now some more double team wrestling. Oh, what a maneuver there. That's going to rack you up with pain right in the groin region. Good way to pull the groin, put you up on the shelf for a few weeks.
Take out those legs underneath Sheik, and he can't fly.
Well, did you see Sheik Kanabati flipping out there, not showing any effects yet? And looking for the big head scissors. No, going again. And he gets it.
What the beauty of a Hurricane Rana like that is that you never know when it's going to happen. You never know where it's coming from. Sheik was flying all around, and suddenly, finally, he hit it.
Well, Sheik Kanabati hit the ropes, went back the other direction, hit the other ropes, and springs out the middle, right in between the second and third rope. And I'm going over the top rope, taking out both Commandos.
Come see an APW TV taping for yourself. The action spills right into your lap.
Quite literally. We're not kidding. There's no guardrails here, folks. You're not going to be any closer to any pro wrestling action than you will here at the world-famous All-Pro Wrestling Garage. The tag made, big flying elbow, standing flying elbow from Alexis DeMarco, and a second one for good measure. Going for a cover here. 1, 2. Lateral press only gets the 2. Folks, we are going to take our first commercial break. We'll be right back.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
And we're back here on APW Gym Wars, and America's Most Hated keeping control throughout the commercial break. Big kick to the back there from Alexis Derevko. Great tag team wrestling on display here on the season premiere of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars.
Right, throughout the entire commercial break, America's Most Hated has been chopping down the Suburban Commandos to size. They realize the powerhouse team that they are, and they've been doing everything they can to stop them cold.
Well, Sheik Kanabati going for the cover there, following the leg lariat from Alexis Derevko. Not that often that you see the big man leave his feet. Does so there and almost wins the matchup for America's Most Hated.
There we go. The referee Toby distracted, and Sheik Kanabati able to get a little low blow in there.
Well, we've got D-Unit in the ring now, and he's in trouble. His legs are being taken apart systematically by America's Most Hated. Both members of AMH targeting that left leg, that left knee area. And if you take out the patella tendon, you take out all support throughout the entire leg.
If you can't move, you can't wrestle. That's very true.
And D-Unit is not liking it, but a big back chop there to Derevko. Now right forearm smash. But Derevko puts more pressure on that ankle smartly throughout the entire leg, gonna damage D-Unit to the point where he's not able to stand, not able to make the tag.
Absolutely, and I was getting a little concerned there for a second, but Derevko, realizing where he was in the ring, was able to get D-Unit away from the corner, his own corner, his tag team partner T-Rent.
You're absolutely right. The Suburban Commandos in trouble in their debut here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. Sheik Kanabati gets the tag and go top rope, high risk. Once again, drops the leg across the left leg of D-Unit. Now trying to hook that tree trunk leg with a cover. 1, 2. Only gets the 2. Hook the near leg. Maybe if he hooks the far leg, he gets the pin.
Absolutely. You gotta go across the body there.
He's got an STF and
some sort of variation of the STF. I'm not sure exactly what to call this one.
Well,
some creativity out of Sheik Kanabati, though. I like it.
Some great creativity there on display. Big right hands to the back of D-Unit, and D-Unit's in a lot of trouble here. He's in the center of the ring, flat on his back.
Desperately needs to make a tag if the Suburban Commandos want to pull a victory out of this one.
Well, the fans strongly behind D-Unit and T-Rent, and now we got a cover here once again from Sheik. Gets 2, almost 3. About a half a second more, and he'd have gotten the pin.
Sheik a little upset by that. You can see it by the look in his eyes and his face.
Big right hand from Sheik, and D-Unit's just already reeling and rocking. That, you know, the fact that big forearm from a smaller opponent still got him going. Look at the big sunset flip. Could he get the pinfall here? Maybe too big of a man to move. D-Unit grabs him by the throat and picks him up.
Cutter out of nowhere. I'm impressed. I like it.
Great cutter.
I'm gonna give him the credit. That was creative. Most big guys in that situation will try to jump up and sit down on the smaller opponent when they're in a position like that. But D-Unit, smarter than that, just grabs Sheik Kanabati, hoists him in the air, and hits him with that cutter out of nowhere.
Well, great athleticism by D-Unit, trying to make the tag to T-Rent. Does so there. Sheik Kanabati makes the tag to Derevko. T-Rent, big flying clothesline, takes down the Russian Wolf, and another one for good measure. He's got him lined up, big back elbow in the center of the ring. T-Rent is on fire here. Body slam connects center of the ring, and T-Rent has got control of this match. Oh, Sheik coming off the top rope, takes out T-Rent.
Able to stop that momentum flat. Good move there by Sheik.
Well, America's Most Hated back on top here. Looks like we're going to see some double team action here. Sheik Kanabati is, Derevko and T-Rent are the legal men right now in this contest. They're going to try to put him up in that tree of woe. And you got to think that Sheik Kanabati is going to come flying from far across the ring and put some hurt on T-Rent. Does so there. Big splash, big cross body in the corner. That's, again, unique offense from Sheik Kanabati.
You see that too often. Getting D-Unit up to the top rope here.
Well, you got to be wondering what he's thinking. Is he going to try to springboard him up? Does so. Oh, but he got caught. There it is right there, what you were talking about just seconds ago.
A big spear there by T-Rent. All 4 men are down. You got to believe that whoever gets to their feet first has this match in their hand.
Well, the 2 people to keep an eye on are the 2 at the top of your screen, to the left and top of your screen, T-Rent and Alexis Derevko. They are the legal men in this matchup right now. But it looks like the Commandos are going to go after Sheik Kanabati and try and take the little man out.
And the power again, throwing Sheik all the way across the ring, corner to corner.
Wow, what impact on that maneuver. They're going to send Derevko for the ride across the ring. Big double shoulder knockdown takes down Derevko. And now Sheik's going to try and help him out his partner, but he gets caught. Now he counters again. Big right hand and a head knocker there. D-Unit sent outside the ring. T-Ren falling across for a cover. But Derevko coming to there. Big right hand. And America's Most Hated back on top.
All right, setting him up here. Derevko has one of the Commandos. Little miscommunication there. It looks like whoever Derevko had ducked out of the way. Sheik able to hit that drop kick onto Derevko accidentally.
Big double team move, connects center of the ring. And that's it, 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna do it here for America's Most Hated.
And the winners by pinfall at 11 minutes and 32 seconds, the Suburban Commandos.
Well, great debut here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars by the Suburban Commandos.
It was a fizz bomb, right?
That's right, the fizz bomb from the Commandos. Folks, we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having All Pro Wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
And we're back here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Boards. Derevko is just livid right now.
With that big loss against the Reno Scum a couple of weeks ago, added on to the loss that they suffered here against the Suburban Commandos, I'm not surprised. He's a little upset.
Well, the miscommunication also leading to the loss here. Sheik Kanabati coming off the top rope and nailing his own tag team partner. Oh, he's helping him out. I thought he was going to help him up, but
that's a big shove by Derevko.
Well, Sheik Kanabati still showing the effects of that fizz bomb.
Derevko blaming Sheik for the loss. He might have a point.
A little broken English there, but a big right hand. No broken English there. That's universal in any language. Disrespect.
Derevko screaming, "This is what happened to losers," before hitting Sheik with that Russian leg sweep.
Side Russian leg sweep, and then the chain. And then the sign of disrespect from Alexis Derevko. And now he's getting that chain. He's going to wail on Sheik Kanabati.
This is quite vicious. I kind of like it.
This is disgusting.
But you know what? We've got a main event that we're preparing for. I have to excuse myself. I'm going to do a little bit of investigative reporting. I'm going to grab a camera. I'm going to go find Corvus. I'm going to find out if Corvus and his family had anything to do with Jeckles disappearing. See you later, John.
Well, Matthew Theall's taken off. I'll see you later, Matthew. But Sheik Kanabati being choked with the chain by Alexis Derevko. You see the referee, Toby Reynolds, trying to get in the ring and help him out. Unfortunately, Derevko with a big right to the face, a big right boot to the face. And Derevko blaming Sheik Kanabati for their loss. It was a miscommunication on both sides. And the Sheik, we got to get some help out here for ringside for the Sheik. He's in a lot of trouble right now. And his face smashed hard into the ring, right in that area where it's just a steel beam, folks. No padding, no wood, no anything, except for a steel beam underneath that canvas. And Sheik is in trouble here. Oh, no. Oh! Sheik Kanabati said face first into the steel post. And Sheik Kanabati... We need medical attention. We need security, medical attention to ringside. We need to get Alexis Derevko out of here. What he just committed was a violent act of inhumane nature, inhumane proportions. We've seen the implosion of America's Most Hated here, folks. Our big main event, 6-man tags coming up next. Don't go anywhere, All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
You know something, kid? I'm no Sherlock Holmes or anything here, but I'm pretty positive that Corvus's fingerprints are all over this. I know.
It was those meddling kids.
Vennis, this is supposed to be a 6-man tag match. Now it seems like it's just you and Mr. Wrestling number 4. What are you going to do heading into this match?
Well, I'm going to do, and I know Mr. Wrestling 4 is going to do what we always do. And that's what we're going to do, is we're going to persevere. We've got heart, desire, dedication. This isn't going to hold us down. Whether it's 3-on-2, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to us because we got fire and we want to win this thing. Jeckles taking out Jeckles. Oh boy, buddy, that's the last thing you should have done. I hope you guys are ready for the fight of your life tonight. Because tonight, Vennis DeMarco, Mr. Wrestling number 4, we're not taking the trip to the state of depression. Tonight, you guys are the one that's going down, courtesy of Vennis DeMarco and Mr. Wrestling number 4.
Wherever Jeckles is, I hope you're okay, my friend, because tonight, bring it, kids, bring it.
2011 is going to be a little different. I'm making my New Year's resolution. I am going to be the Universal Heavyweight Champion again. There's nothing your lawyers are going to be able to do about it. And it all starts at the Rumble Rules on January 8th. Come Rumble Rules, anyone that wins that match gets to pick exactly what they want. And I want a shot at you for my APW Universal Heavyweight title.
I'm entering William Rude into the Garage Rumble with one mission and one mission only, William. You are coming in here to eliminate and destroy Dylan Drake. That is your only job, your only mission.
There's nothing your little boy Willie Rude can do about it, and there's nothing your lawyers are going to be able to do about it. Because after I throw everyone else here in All Pro Wrestling right over the top rope, and I claim my prize as the winner of the 2011 Rumble Rules match, I'm coming for you, Derek Sanders.
Dylan Drake did not beat me in our match, therefore the stipulation still stands, okay? As long as I am the champion, which is gonna be a long, long time, folks, so get used to it. As long as I am the champion, Dylan Drake does not deserve another shot at my title.
Larry
This
Blackwell
is my
has been
title.
eliminated, and the winner, and the 2010 Rumble Rules winner, Big Country, Jody Christopherson.
No, that doesn't mean I have to be in that match. And I've had it just about up to here. All I can stand of you bossing my boy Will around. And I've had it with your disrespect of the wrestler that fought by my side when I debuted against the association. A man who's been a role model to me here at APW since day one. So what better way to piss you off than have Dylan Drake face you for that Universal Heavyweight title at next Gym Wars.
All right, folks, it's main event time on the season premiere of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. Omega, Corvus, and Blackwell are going to take on the team of Vennis DeMarco and Mr. Wrestling number 4. JJ Perez, the commissioner of All Pro Wrestling, has decided that this will be a 2-on-3 handicap match. We'll be right back with the main event.
The day has finally come. Today is the day that the prophecy is fulfilled. Today is the day of the world. Sees what I've had on my sleeve.
Guys, I just heard about Jeckles the Jester out in the parking lot. Apparently, he was taken out, beaten up or something. He was out cold, and then he just freaking vanished. All right, I'm still responsible for Blackwell. I need to know if you guys had something to do with this so I can curb the lawsuits or whatever's going to come our way. I need to... Corvus, was it you? Well, Darkness. Omega! Mountain, I need to know, was it you? All right, we're back. It's main event time here on the season premiere of APW Gym Wars. And folks, it is my esteemed pleasure to welcome to the broadcast booth a man who's a former all-pro wrestling wrestler. He is one of the greatest stars here in APW, Killer J. Matthias.
At a combined weight of 815.5 pounds, please welcome the team of Omega and his manager Matthew Theall, Blackwell, and his associate Darkness, the Fallen Star, Corvus.
All right, folks, big 6-man tag, 2-on-3 handicap match as sanctioned by the commissioner.
What the hell is this? I go for just a couple years and I come back and the freaks have taken over. This Corvus guy is a piece of work, isn't he?
You're absolutely right. Boy, oh boy, has it been insane here in All Pro Wrestling. For the last few weeks, we've seen Corvus targeting Jeckles the Jester, forming the family that he has in the ring. Omega and Blackwell and Darkness and you know, I fear for my own broadcast partner, Matthew Theall. I'm so glad I'm not in his shoes out there.
Well, here's somebody I recognize, Mr. Wrestling 4, making his way to the ring.
And their opponents, weighing in at 414 pounds, the team of Vennis, DeMarco, and Mr. Wrestling number 4.
Well, Mr. Wrestling number 4 and Vennis DeMarco coming out to ringside. And is this crowd electric?
This is going to be a tough one. You know, as a former wrestler, I'm just saying, they got their work cut out for them. You've got Vennis DeMarco, who's an excellent technical wrestler, along with Mr. Wrestling 4. They are a perfect team together. However, they are one-dimensional, not to mention their handicap. When you're facing Larry Blackwell across the ring from you, this might as well be 4-on-2, not 3-on-2. He's a big man.
And let's not forget, out at ringside is Matthew Theall. You never know what he might do. You never know how he might get involved. Maybe throw that golf club in the center of the ring. And also, the creepy one, I don't want to be anywhere near her. Darkness out at ringside. Who knows what she might impact, how she might impact this main event.
I took one look at this group walking out the ring, and the first 2 words that came to my mind was mentally unstable. These people are not right in the head. You can't trust them. You can't trust them to wrestle clean. So they've got the work cut out for them. I find myself rooting for Vennis and Mr. Wrestling 4 in here. It's going to be tough.
Well, folks, we've got a video package coming up right here. It's Corvus talking about the formation of his family throughout the past year.
Last April, I did what no one thought I would ever do. I was crowned the Young Lions Cup champion. And since then, it's been nothing but a wake of destruction here in All Pro Wrestling. And since then, I've started to grow a family. And it all started with Darkness. And at Halloween Hell, the next member of our family showed his true colors. And we welcomed Omega to the family. And now, the family continues to grow. And Jeckles, you'll be next. And then the destruction of APW will begin.
I gotta tell you, I just watched that video, and that did nothing to make me feel better about these people being involved in APW.
I'm pretty sure it made you shudder a couple of times there.
Shudder? I want to punch him. I'm sick of, look at this kid blowing out candles. What does that have to do with wrestling? This really, it ticks me off. Let's see what these guys can do in the ring. I've seen a lot of talk from this Corvus, from this Omega. I want to see what they can do in the ring.
Well, this match is officially underway, and it's going to start things off with Mr. Wrestling number 4 and Omega. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our main event here on the season premiere of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars.
Omega, an imposing figure in that armor of his. I don't know what that does. Let's see what it does for his mobility. Maybe Mr. Wrestling 4 can take advantage of that. Look at that.
Well, Mr. Wrestling number 4 dancing away from Omega, and, you know, looks like Omega doesn't want to play any games. Mr. Wrestling number 4, the charismatic person that he is, he's always, you know, ready for a great fight, but he's always here to entertain the crowd, put on a good show for the paying customers, for the fans in the All Pro Wrestling Garage.
I tell you, look at that frown on Omega's face. Looks like he's not got a friend in the world.
Well, Mr. Wrestling number 4 with the wrist lock there, going behind Omega. Now Omega countering, and some good chain wrestling here to start off this main event.
Always a good idea to start off with some chain wrestling. Let's see what your opponent can do. Can you maybe get a quick submission right off the bat? Good idea when you're outnumbered.
Well, Mr. Wrestling number 4, the technical wizard that he is, he's got his work cut out for him against Omega, who's a bit of a high flyer, and, you know, is also a bit of a brawler, too. Folks, this match continues. We have to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back to our main event.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having All Pro Wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
And we're back to our main event here on the season premiere of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. During the commercial break, Omega not getting back in the ring, staying outside, talking to Corvus on the outside.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys went and watched some commercials. You were probably more entertained than we were. These guys sat around moping. Maybe they saw some candles in back there to go blow out.
Well, Mr. Wrestling number 4 showing some ring veteran, some ring craftiness there, taking out all 3 members of of Corvus's family with the big butt bounce to Larry Blackwell on the apron, Blackwell on the apron, taking out Corvus with the clothesline and then sending Omega over the top rope.
This is a good piece of wrestling, but Forrest having a little too much fun in there. If it was me, I'd end it. Go out there, drag somebody in and pin them. Get out of here while you can, because they are still, let's not forget, folks, this is a handicap match. These guys are outnumbered 3-2, excuse me, and like I said, with Blackwell on one side, it might as well be 4-2.
Well, Omega stepping out of the ring once again to talk to Corvus, maybe try and regroup with a new battle plan here. But Mr. Wrestling number 4 in control. He's got that heel locked, and now he's going to go with a big atomic drop connecting in the center of the ring.
Nice. Mr. 4 definitely in control. Mr. 4, I say. Mr. Wrestling 4. He is definitely in control of this one. And now we see Corvus, the leader of this family.
The family. It's Corvus's family, but now big hip toss from Mr. Wrestling number 4 takes down Corvus. Look at the big scoop and a slam, gonna connect center of the ring.
Maybe one of these slams will knock some sense into the guy.
Well, headbutt cover there, one. Only gets the 1 count. Corvus still fresh, hot off the tag. And Mr. Wrestler number 4 is fired up, big headbutt. You know his back is against the wall, makes the tag to Vennis DeMarco. This 2-man team doing pretty well so far against the 3-man team of Corvus' family.
This is what you do. You isolate when you're in charge. They are outnumbered. They've got to keep control of this match. And what they've done is whoever's in the ring, they've isolated them and they've worn them down. Right. Fresh man came in for one team. Fresh man comes in for the other. Right hand from DeMarco. And DeMarco in control of Corvus here early on. Big drop kick in the corner. DeMarco showing some athleticism there. Rolls him over, looking for the cover. Hooks the outside leg. Gets 2, almost 3. And this match almost won. Almost an upset. You'd have to call it an upset. It's a 2-on-3 handicap match. That's right. An upset in the making. But when you've got a technician, I tell you, I've been on the same team as DeMarco, and I've been across the ring from him, and that guy's no joke. Along with Mr. Wrestling 4, they've got the skill and ability to win this.
And with DeMarco, especially when it comes to tag team wrestling, former tag team champion here in Pro Wrestling, big double vertical suplex. There's a quick cover. 1, 2, only gets 2. DeMarco, you know, former member of the Mafia with Chris Coleone. Those guys dominated All Pro Wrestling.
That's right. The Mafia was good. You know, they beat up men, women, children. They didn't care.
And now a big backbreaker from number 4. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. Could he get it there? Only 2. As you see Matthew Theall at ringside encouraging Corvus on. Big diving headbutt from the second rope. Cover. Hook at the outside leg again. 2. Only gets 2 once again. Mr. Wrestling number 4 is on fire.
This is control, folks. This is how you do tag team wrestling. You divide the ring in half and keep the other man on your side. Another quick tag, getting the fresh man in. And you see both of them targeting the same area on Corvus, wearing him down.
Well, these fans are in shock and awe. I'm pretty sure they all had the same thought process I did going into this match, that 3-on-2 handicap match. Big clothesline from Corvus there, takes down DeMarco. And now we see Blackwell, the man I was just about to talk about. When you see him on the other side of the ring, the deck gets stacked even further against, like you've been saying this whole match.
This could be a game changer. Blackwell had been kept out of the ring, a smart ploy by 4 in Vennis, and now Blackwell's in the ring. That can change the game. Let's not forget that the family also has 2 managers on side. They have Darkness, that creepy chick. I don't know what she does, but I don't want to find out either. And Theall with a weapon.
That's right. That golf club can be used as a weapon, and you never know what he's going to do. You never know. You can wind up seeing that slid into the ring. Blackwell choking out DeMarco in the corner, doing it once again, not showing any respect for his opponent or for the rules in this matchup, utilizing that referee 5 count to his fullest advantage.
I got to tell you, this worries me. Blackwell always had a mean streak, but it seems like his association with the family has just brought it out to the full floor.
Well, Mr. Wrestler number 4 trying to help his tag team partner, but referee Toby Reynolds saying, no, you need to get back outside the ring. And Mr. Wrestler number 4 wants to get over there, and you see the family is taking full advantage of it right there, choking out DeMarco in the corner. And now Corvus is taunting Mr. Wrestler number 4, toying with him even more, as Omega continues to choke him with his arm and with the tag rope.
Once again, it's a classic tag team wrestling. They've isolated DeMarco. He's got to fight his way out of here and get 4 in. He needs a breather.
Well, Snapmare there takes over DeMarco. Oh, nice maneuver by Corvus, showing some of his own. Oh wait, cover 1. No count. Mr. Wrestler number 4 able to get in and break it up.
That's the only way that one was going to get broke up. DeMarco is in a world of hurt right now.
Well, that's right. After the signature offense from Corvus, DeMarco's in trouble, and now the tag's made back to Blackwell. The 399 1/2-pound giant is back in the ring, and DeMarco's in trouble. Looking for a possible pump handle slam here. Picks him up. Pump handle slam. Pump handle. Yeah, slam with a neck breaker there, with a cutter. Phenomenal tag team maneuver there from the family. Big elbow drop.
I've seen that thing coming down from me. That big ham bone arm of Blackwell's. This is not the kind of party you want to get tickets to.
Well, he's formerly known as the Mountain from Stone Mountain. That's almost like a big mountain slide coming down on you there, covering you up in a pile of mud and muck, and DeMarco's in trouble here.
This is a big problem. This is exactly the position you don't want to be in if you're a man short in a match like this. DeMarco has got to separate himself from Blackwell in tag 4, and the problem is that creates an even bigger mismatch. So they're going to have to do some strategic wrestling here to take this match home.
Well, folks, some of you who might be just joining us, wondering why this is not the six-man tag that we had talked about earlier this week on allprowrestling.com, on allprowrestling.com and youtube.com/allprowrestling. Jeckles the Jester was found in the parking lot earlier today. This match became a 3-on-2 handicap match, and the tags made to Mr. Wrestler number 4. Larry Blackwell could be in trouble here. No, big shoulder tackle to both men. Oh, he's got DeMarco caught. Oh, no. Oh! Pile driver.
See his head bounce. That is one of the most devastating moves in professional wrestling. Oh, my God.
DeMarco he's dead. There's no way he's going to move.
Okay, calm down, kid. Not that bad.
We need to get medical attention.
We'll check him out.
We're going commercial. We'll be right back. And we're back here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, a replay of that big pile driver from Blackwell to Vennis DeMarco. A couple different angles for you. Killer J, this is just insane.
This has just created a 3-on-1 situation. DeMarco out cold outside of the ring, and 4 already in the land of pain. This is not good. This is not good. I mean, they've taken it outside of the ring already. You should have seen what happened, folks.
Well, the man from a state of depression, Corvus, working on Mr. Wrestler number 4 outside the ring in the war zone. And Mr. Wrestler number 4 needs to get away from that corner. That's where he's in a lot of trouble. It's 3 men on 1 in one corner, and he has no one to tag in.
The problem is right now it's a 3-on-1 match. There's nowhere to escape. You can't get a breather because you can't tag in your partner. They shouldn't have shown up, folks. They just shouldn't have shown up. But I got to admit, they're fighting. He's fighting.
Well, Omega pulling the referee away from the corner, and now Blackwell just choking out Mr. Wrestler number 4 on that bottom rope.
Pounds of pressure right on the back of your neck.
And you see Matthew Theall creeping in there. It looked like he was going to hit him in the head with that golf club, with that putter, but now Omega choking him out.
You know, in some games like baseball, they have what's called a skunk rule, you know, where you're ahead by 10 points and they're just in the game. I think that the family's ahead by 10 points right now.
You're right. Mercy rule, skunk rule, call it what you want. I think someone needs to throw in the towel here. Mr. Wrestler number 4's towel is somewhere at ringside. Someone just throw it in and end this matchup.
I don't understand how people from the competition community can sit there at ringside. I mean, if I'm Johnny the Rocker, I'm thinking about ending this match. You got to think about the safety of your wrestlers.
Well, there's a cover 2 only. The big double super kick on a man on his knees. You know, Mr. Wrestler number 4's in trouble here.
You can't fault him for fighting. You can't fault him. He's still swinging. He's still trying. But there's some things that you just can't win. Look at the pressure. Once again, let's not forget that Blackwell just stepped on this man's neck, and now he's getting wrenched back. Look at that. The knee directly in the back of the neck. This is not good. A wrestler's most important appendage is his neck. And Mr. Wrestler 4, this could be career-threatening here.
And don't forget, Omega knows a lot about Mr. Wrestler number 4, because when it was Omega with his mask on the line against Timothy Thatcher a long time ago here in All Pro Wrestling, it was Mr. Wrestler number 4 who came to his aid and said, "Kid, I'm going to help you out with this match." But now Mr. Wrestler number 4 is in trouble. Could use someone in his own corner, knocked out there with a big kick to the back of the head.
Yeah, you got to wonder if there's bad intentions. I mean, let's face it, 4 tried to help Omega keep his mask. Is he wearing a mask?
No.
Okay, then. He might have a problem with that guy.
And now just the triple team in the center of the ring. Toby Reynolds has lost complete control of this matchup. The official Toby has lost, all semblance of a match here. Someone should just ring the bell. Oh! Here comes Jeckles the Jester. Jeckles coming in to make the save. Finally, someone comes to the aid of Mr. Wrestling number 4. Corvus and the family running like bats out of hell, trying to get out of there. And finally, the fans are excited. They're chanting for the Freak. Mr. Wrestling number 4 and Jeckles look like they're getting ready to clean house. And we've got to stare down like the OK Corral here.
This could help. This could help. Wait.
What the? No!
Choke slam. Choke slam. Right there. This is, wow. I don't think anyone saw that coming. And Jeckles has just betrayed his teammates. First, he doesn't show up. And now.
Oh, my God.
Has he sided with the family?
Oh, my God. Cover, hook and leg. 1, 2, 3. I think a few weeks ago here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, he got sprayed with the mist. We didn't see any effects, but now we might be seeing the effects. We got to go to a commercial break. All right, folks, next week on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, Brandon P.Net takes on Wrestling Personified, Rick Luxury, and as always, in his corner, the no alternate pink mink, Marcus Mack.
You got to wonder what's going to happen in that one. Marcus Mack is a wild card. That guy will win at any cost.
That's right. And also, folks, next week on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, the Worldwide Internet Championship is on the line. Matt Carlos defends the title against his best friend, his tag team partner, Double D, Dave Dutra.
Friends fight the hardest. Friends fight the hardest. We'll see what happens. Matthew Theall in the ring. Let's see if he can get us some answers over what just happened.
Matthew, can you hear us? No.
I don't think he's going to get us any answers.
No. I mean, come on. He's a manager. Don't.
This is what happens when you give contracts to mentally unstable people. This is what happens.
Oh! Matthew Theall just got leveled. Matthew Theall just got decked by Blackwell. Wow.
The change in Blackwell is complete. Destroying his former manager. Now Corvus getting some.
With the knee to the gut. Coming out the ropes. Big neck breaker. Big spinning neck breaker. Well, Matthew Theall is in trouble. Oh no. Oh no, Omega's going to the top rope. He's got evil intentions on his mind. Coming off the top rope.
Omega with a knee directly to the throat. Folks, this is not right. These people have problems. Matthew Theall is not a wrestler. He is a manager. This is not a person who should be in the ring. And for them to treat him this way, I mean, I don't like the guy, but you don't do this to a person.
Well, Corvus directing traffic, saying, Jeckles, you're tired. Big joke slam to Matthew Theall. Enough is enough, guys. Come on. Come on, enough is enough. Just end it already. Just leave him alone. We need to stretcher down here. We need help. No.
What are you doing?
We've seen this before. No.
Ah. His rib cage compressing against the mat.
Matthew Theall just got destroyed by this carnival of shadows. I mean,
they're having fun. This is their idea of fun. This is not what Matthew Theall signed up for. This is not what anyone at APW signed up for. These people should not be here. They're deranged. I never liked Jeckles, okay? Anybody who has points on their shoes, I got a problem with anyway. Those are weapons. Folks, this is
just insane. I don't know what's going on. Folks, we need to regroup here in All Pro Wrestling. Oh my goodness. Wow, folks, wow, is all I have to say.